All right, party people, how's it going? How's it going on this debut day? Yeah! How's it going, everyone? How's it going? It is so exciting to be able to reveal this. Oh my gosh. I'm. It's hard not to get choked up by all of this. I get so like. Oh my. Just seeing it all in action. Oh my. I'm sorry. I put my hand over my face and suddenly my model's like, ah! Hello, how's it going, Kite? How's it going, Soren? It is so wonderful to see everybody. Hold on. Let me get a little last minute, just kind of like mouth. There we go. There we go. This is a little more. This is a little more my speed. But yeah, I'm. How is everyone doing? This has been a very eventful day. Just kind of getting everything prepped up and ready to go. It is really intense a little bit. It's hard not to get really just kind of emotional about a lot of this. It's that weird feeling where like I notice like as I start to kind of get my debut ready, I'm kind of like reminiscing on everything that's happened up to this point. You know, just everyone that's been like supporting me, everyone my group of friends, like acquaintances, like artists, like viewers, everyone that's helped me out to this point. Sometimes I feel like I don't really deserve it because I'm like my content's so crass, but everyone's just so wholesome. Everyone's like kind of like giving me such really good positive vibes, and I feel like I need to match it. I'm like, wait a second, you need to be. Maybe I should tone myself down a bit. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm really happy to be able to roll this out, and I'm really happy to be able to share a lot of this. Like, I've been streaming with I guess starting out very small. I was watching through all my highlights like back when I was like first starting out, and like the good thing about starting out like this current year. Oh, thank you so much, Amanda. I'm so glad. But yeah, it's one of those things where like you get kind of like I started looking through my highlights from the one in my clips, like all the things I've made up to this point, and I'm just like, man, the good thing about starting out like the year that you like expand is that there's never anything you really regret. So like I look back at everything, I'm like, damn, like I'm really happy with everything I've done up to this point. Like being really proud of myself and being really happy for everything I've put forward. It's such a good feeling, you know? And I think that being able to like work myself up, see the little changes I've made along the months, like being able to go from just streaming on my laptop with the wonderful PNG like made by Zenvita to what's it called? Being able to show off this wonderful model from Kite. It's so awesome. I love this. I can't wait to show off all my like little my little like addition all of the what's it called? All the little buttons I have set up. Or I guess my toggles. Where like Kite did such an awesome job being able to like put off a lot of the emotions with this. Because I get my like regular voice here, I got my kind of a little pout. I got a little a little yandere like, hey guys. Or just kind of like shocked, like ah. But then there's also just kind of like your general toggles. I got my little blush on, so if anyone wants to butter me up, I got what's it called? I got a little thing to show that off. I also have a little mischievous look, a little kind of like, ooh, how's this going? I could also do that without the blush, so I can have that sort of like that mischievous kind of look. Like, what am I doing? What are my plans? What's going on? My sort of anime antagonist, kind of like, ha ha ha, look down below. The masses. I'm going to be able to, what's it called? Take over the subway. Whatever crimes have been done in like shows like what's it called? I think Licorice Recoil with like the counter like the sort of like terrorist groups of being like, some mischievous things we have in mind. But I can adjust that. And I can also have a little bit of like a little beady eye sort of thing going on. Makes me look a little skeevy, but also makes me look really vicious. I love this look. It has such a nice, cozy kind of vibe to it. I just kind of like roll it off, and I'm like, this will be wonderful for when I'm like really in my gremlin mode. What was it called? My last big emote is that glare. It's like, what are you doing? Sorry, my eyes are having a hard time being able to check, so sometimes I do a little glare, and it's like. But yeah, my last one is my shady look. Sometimes if I'm really mad, I'll be like, what is this? Who did this? Or I could do like a fun yandere, like, hey guys, how's it going? Senpai? Senpai, you noticed me. Sorry. Oh, hi, Miao. Hi, Miao Valis. How's it going? I'm so glad that you can catch me. This is my very first debut stream with my new, what's it called? My Live2D model. I'm going to be moving on very soon to my, what's it called? My presentation. But first, I need to get all dressed up. I gotta show off the rest of this model. Got my jacket. Just as, what's it called? Just as always. And what's it called? I did this awesome thing where like the kind of like the flaps and the zippers actually have like some kind of like physics. But yeah, going all the way down, and what's this? I forgot my shoes. Oh man. How could I be so lazy? I should probably get on some sick shoes. Oh! There it is. That's good. Yeah. That's good shoes. But yeah. The dogs, the feet, also the hi Blazeworks, how's it going? Yes, I what's it called? I was able to get like what's it called? A couple different textures to fit. Not sniff a sniff. I'm so sorry. Why is it every time I scratch my face the model's like but I will be oh sorry. Scratch my nose a bit. I will be moving on to what's it called? My other stuff. But first, let me turn on some more relaxing tune. For this will be the story of an old Mr. Rakhnadoka. Or with pronouns of the he and they. Also, what's it called? I pretty much made this like presentation with like a lot of the I guess a lot of the art that I've had like commissioned along the way. So I'm gonna be giving all the kudos to all these what's it called? All these wonderful like artists that have been able to work on a lot of Rockna stuff over the months, even over the years. Some of this stuff is from last year. What's it called? This is a nice one. I usually have like the what's it called, the @ sign underneath it, but you could see Rixel's face, so I am going to be repping anybody, I guess what's it called, who doesn't have visible text through like what's it called, like the fonts. But here this is what's it called, the art that I use as my avatar, but I also post it at the end of a lot of streams. But yes, this is me story. This is the lore of a chaotic alien boy from beyond the stars. A prince from a country of a far-off planet galaxies away. I received approval from my parents to travel to Earth and settle into human society. I settled down with a wonderful family to help me get off my feet. This is the family I'm going to be talking about usually, my Earth family, my regular family, my off-stream immersion breaker family, adapted into their family until all sorts of stuff happened along the days. My experience traveling to Earth was quite harrowing. It was very lonely. It was a nerve-wracking trip. I'm not a big fan of trips. Was there much traffic along the way? A few asteroids that kept slamming into everything. A lot of asteroids that kept slamming into everything. But the good thing is that, what's it called? There's a lot of, it's kind of resistant to the asteroids. So all I got was just really bad turbulence and severe anxiety. But along the way, I was able to kind of like use the sounds from not only everything kind of slamming together, but also being able to find like different, like, what's it called, radio signals. I have my radio set up where I was able to kind of correspond with my home planet, but I was also able to catch into some nice music. And that's where I got a lot of my passion for being able to play music, be able to curate it. I want to be able to broadcast it for the masses and be able to, like, at least be able to stretch out and be able to, like, lift myself up from me to whoever can hear me. It's one of those things that make me really excited to be able to do a lot of stuff with streaming as well. And as soon as I put that as my goal, like, and I was able to like move out. Hi Beal, how's it going? How's it going? It's so nice to see you. I'm giving all y'all my lore. Chill beats to space travel too. It's nice. But yeah. Once I was able to move out, I was able to set up my place on my own. It's supposed to be you're playing Pokemon. I will be playing Pokemon right after this because it would be very lonely if I just did my debut and I'd be like, okay, show's over, guys, bye. I'm pretty sure I'll probably, not have too much to present. Once I'm done with this, I will be jumping right into Scarlet. I got my El Gato ready, or my capture card ready, so everything's all fired up. But once I moved out, I was able to, establish a little tea shop, a cafe where I'd be able to serve tea and coffee. It's how I started everything, or at least how I'd be able to build up the currency to be able to afford my pirate radio program, where I broadcast an eclectic mix of beats and vibes. These are all the little things about me. This is my occupation. These are Alien Traveler, cafe owner, pirate radio DJ. My age? Well, a gentleman never asks. Also, my birthday, I have down 420. My actual birthday is a day off, but I had to choose, and perhaps maybe I might count this. Maybe I might say 21st. My height is just kind of like sort of a guesstimate, but I am at least within these months in centimeters. My hex code, the languages I know. Mostly English, but I know some basic French and Japanese from like classes. And I know a lot of Arabic from my home family, which is a lot of the stuff I retained was curse words. Oh, it reminds me of Skata. It's 420 somewhere where you were on the 21st. That's a little too real. Alien boy refuses to get checked by docs because what's it called? That's the segue. That's that thing where it's like, oh boy, I'm gonna get checked out, and then like suddenly they're like, whoop, that doesn't look human. Time to get the scaffold out, the scalpel out. It's like no sharp objects. But yes, my big thing as an alien, because I kind of don't look the part, is what's it called? My beauty mark. It is on my left side of my cheek, if you will be able to see. And when I poke my beauty mark, I will be able to poke the mic and send out all kinds of positive vibes. For instance, if I channel my enthusiastic emotion, if I poke my mic, it allows sound waves to be enchanted with positive vibes. Now, the types of vibes I've been able to capture are relaxation, joy, confidence, charm, passion. The vibe check button. The beauty mark is the vibe check. Here are some of the things that I enjoy. I love tea. It's something that I really found out from my Earth family, where once I discovered tea and coffee, especially freshly ground coffee, like I of course wanted to be able to send out more. My favorites are Earl Grey and Sencha, but I love just about any tea. Any tea's good for me. With coffee, I like a lot of dark roasts, usually without cream or sugar, but if I want to treat myself, sometimes I have a little cream and sugar. It's like a vibe sometimes. I also like to do creative writing. Creative writing is something I like to do as kind of like a hobby. Sometimes I like to write about like I guess like blog posts about anime sometimes, or sometimes about movies, or sometimes TV shows, but mostly like movies and anime. I also like to do creative writing. I have a story that I've been working on for the longest time, and I really want to get it done at some point soon. But I'm constantly in the revision, like I'm constantly in the revision stage with it. Sci-fi films. I love movies, but sci-fi is really nice too. I just really love the kind of like almost like retro future kind of interface, like stuff like how like Star Wars and the Terminator looked, where it was all like bleepy boops and bops, like little like kind of computer monitors with buttons that shined in like 50 different colors. I also like alien movies because sometimes it's just really nice to cheer on the aliens. Sometimes that's just a good vibe to be like, oh man, like what's it called? These guys are the bad guys, but let's see if they can like squeeze one in. A little L. No, a W to go with so many of the L's that they usually get. But yes, I also love sparkling water. It's very refreshing. It's one of those things where I'm like, I have to add in something funny. I have to. An alien needs some dubs too. It's like I need something that reminds me of the static from all the screens in my like what's it called? All the screens I love to like be able to poke. All of the static. I love TV static, which is also why I like sparkling water. I also love sweater weather. I love when it's really cold. I love being able to wear my jacket around and about. I sometimes I wear it just in the hot heat and I feel miserable. So now it just feels like wonderful like to like go out in like the fall and winter and be able to enjoy like the actual cold. Like that's amazing. I feel like my dislikes are definitely within road trips. I don't like long trips. I get really bad anxiety and really bad panic when it comes to like really long, just kind of like journeys. If I feel like I'm too far away from like places I know, I'm just kind of like, where am I? What is this? Same thing with being overwhelmed. It kind of like goes in tandem where I feel like things like what's it called, like last minute plans or like having to like think of things on the fly, like that can be really intense. Bugs, I'm not a fan of bugs, sorry. Sorry to what's it called, all of the bug fans in the audience. I read sweater weather. I meant sweet weather. I mean, like just like candles raining, candy's raining. That's tasty. I think with bugs, a lot of it would just be things like roaches or like things that could like crawl on like your food. Honestly, for as much as I say bugs, I kind of like spiders. Weirdly enough, I think they're just a lot of them are just kind of just vibing and minding their own business. Usually the spiders I've encountered, but like for the most part, things like roaches, I have a lot of terror about. Like having to live on my own or live in like an apartment and like have to like fight roaches. Like that's maddening. That is the truly most horrific stuff. Bland flavors. I like sweet and spicy and sour things, so I kind of don't like things that are bland. Sometimes I mean I like rice. I like rice, but I feel like meat without seasoning, like I cannot do. No, 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 no. Downpour. I'm not really. I like rain, but I don't like the rain where it's hard to see or hard to walk around in. Like I want to be able to walk around in rain where like it just kind of feels like a very cozy experience. These are my hobbies. I like to blast music. I like to write. I like to brew tea and coffee and watch movies. I like singing to myself, sometimes in the shower, sometimes while I'm just kind of vibing. If you've heard my, like, what's it called? If you've heard my my streams, like, I'm often just kind of like doing little like singing ad libs of just like ba da da da. Voice acting, I love to do voice acting. It's one of those things where one of the reasons why I really like to do Ace Attorney and like visual novels is because I can just kind of like act things out. I like to just put on different voices or be able to shift between like something like kind of cute and doughish, like a sort of venti voice versus like an old like just crotchety man or something like that. It's just really fun to play around with. And of course, gaming. It would be pretty like off if I did this like whole streaming thing and I didn't like video games or like art or anything. But yeah, these are my future contents. I will be doing definitely a lot of gaming streams. I'm hoping to do karaoke soon. Like that's like something I've been kind of like looking forward to, but I just need to find the time to do it. A story time. I'd like to be able to talk about myself a little more, like on the more personal level. The other ones are a little more wishful thinking, where it's like maybe I'll talk more about like the anime or movies I'm watching, or maybe I might do a little ASMR. Maybe that might be nice. I'll play around with my keyboard, do a little whispering. I know Amana's been doing it and she's been having a ton of fun, so it's one of those things where I'm definitely looking forward to it. And this is all the anime and manga I really enjoy. Like, probably Azumanga Daioh is like an all-time favorite. Shonen wise, I really love JoJo. Definitely part 2 and 4. Like anything with Joseph, I'm pretty good with. I also like 5 and 6 quite a bit. Like I feel like I bought like All-Star Battle recently to play around with, and like I just started playing with all of the part 5 characters. Just because I'm like, I want all of the punch ghosts. Revolutionary Girl Utena, that's an amazing show. I love that. It's like got like the weird surrealness like from like a lot of Ikuhara's touch. I love Ikuhara's like anime. Like Penguin Drum and Sarazanmai like are perfect. But Utena is kind of like the OG. It has such fun wackiness. I loved Tsuritama. I will pretty much stump for Tsuritama no matter what. I feel like part of my like inspiration for Rachno was Haru from Tsuritama, where he's just like a fish alien who's really excited about everything, and he just is like, "Hey guys, let's go fishing," and I'm like, "Oh my, like this dude is perfect. He's such a baby boyo." Katana Gatari is a classic. That's a little more on the recent side, maybe like a couple years ago. Possibly. Possibly I'm a bit amphibious. Hopefully. Hopefully I can breathe underwater. That would be really rough. Actually, I would probably know. I haven't tried in a while. Maybe I'll go in the tub and see. But Princess Mononoke, that's gotta be like my favorite like Ghibli. Aside from like I know I like to watch Howl a lot because Amano really enjoys Howl. And Spirited Away is always nice. I've been meaning to try some of the more slice of life ones, like Only Yesterday or like Sound of the Heart. I think the Yamadas. Yamadas. Blue Lock is probably like one of my favorite new anime. I just love how out of pocket it is. Where it's just like watching these dudes like not only try to like dick each other over in like soccer, but also just get insanely obsessed with each other. I watch it like a soap opera. Where it's just one of those things where it's like, oh man, like, what's it called? Nagisa says that about Reo? The first episode leaves such a strong impression. You think it's just like, oh man, like they're really just like they're willing to get rid of like people that are genuinely good at soccer just because they don't fit the mold of Blue Lock. It's like you're getting so many parent complaints just for this little like it's a war anime where they only have a soccer ball and like the enduring spirit of wanting to play with your best friends. Like I really love Bachira because he's just kind of like, I feel like he embodies a lot of what makes Blue Lock perfect, where he's just so like out of pocket and so like crazy and wacky. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I'm so happy to see it. Mm. Thank you, Galeagati. And thank you, Radicool from earlier. But what's it called? I love Bachira because it's just like a combination of him like just being really obsessed with like just going like just goblin mode for during soccer, but then also just being very having a very deep like attachment to Isagi and just having this very wholesome bond with him in the midst of all of it. Oh, thank you so much. I'm really glad that what's it called? My voice is just really endearing when it's a bit charming, when it's really excited. But yeah, I love Chainsaw Man also. That's something where I'm following the manga, so I definitely have to mention it. But I really love that manga. Also, the anime is really solid too. But what's it called? I was uh I was constantly checking back and forth to see if it was out today, but I don't think it is. Yuru Camp is just such a comfort. It's just such a comforting feeling to watch Yuru Camp. It's something that I always kind of like look forward to whenever there's a new season. It's definitely my go-to like for cozy anime. I love it. The last one is kind of a vanity one because I'm like, man, I have to mention this because I've been like borderline obsessed with this. But Sabakui Bisco is probably like one of my favorite like new anime out as well, where it came out last year. It's kind of like almost like Mad Max, but like aggressively bi. Like, what's it called? It's like about like this like kind of post-apocalyptic future where like mushrooms like kind of sprout from everywhere, and like what's it called? This like rebellious dude that like is like trying to take down this oppressive government through the power of like mushrooms is like pretty much befriending this kind of like doughy impressionable but like also like very like knowledgeable like doctor, and most of it is just about how like the rebel and the doctor kind of just have this sort of like kind of just this like endearing like bromance slash pseudo romance. It's such a it's such a wonderful feeling. Like it's such a thing where like it's definitely down bad for a lot of the characters, and it just definitely falls in love with its like kind of just wacky like universe it creates. I read two of the books because it's a light novel series, and those are entertaining. Very entertaining. And these are my games. These are what's it called? The types of games I'll play on here usually. RPGs, fighting games, visual novels, puzzle games, indie games. I haven't played any skateboarding games yet, but I am definitely feeling it. And these are just like my top, like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My top 11. Sabukui Bisco has an anime. That's the one where like there was a part where the doctor like kind of does like mouth to mouth on like a girl and then pulls like an entire like tapeworm out of her mouth. Yeah, the giant worm where like he like kind of like just goes in and like you think it's like, oh boy, a kiss, and then he just rips out the tapeworm. It's like the wildest thing. But it's also a place where there's like attack hippos and like yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Shrimpo Max. I'm so happy you were able to shell up. Oh, thank you so much. They were like, oh damn, and then the worm. But yeah, I love 13 Sentinels. That's like probably one of my favorite. I guess one of my favorite newer games. Like that, I just was just like hooked to it the moment I played through a lot of it. Oh yeah, in the name of Harmon, may the Lord smile and the devil have mercy. Killer 7. I need to play that again. I am overdue for a Killer 7 playthrough. I have it up. I have it on Steam. I just have to like find the time. SMT5, that's another one of my favorites. This is actually, I mean, Shin Megami Tensei, a lot of the games are really good. I love Persona 3. I love the other Personas. And then the SMT games are really good. I played probably more of like 1 and 3 a lot longer. Like, I played 1, 3, and 4 pretty long. I still need to get through a little bit more of 2 and way more of 1. But I would probably say that 5 has a lot more of like, I guess, a very special meaning to me, just because it came around a time where like I was just really deeply enraptured with the world that they were giving me, and the atmosphere, just soaking it in. The gameplay is really fun. And then these are my Final Fantasies, or at least my favorite Final Fantasies. Did I play If? I need to play If. I need to play a lot more of the spin-offs. I'm very far behind on a lot of my SMT and my Mega 10 stuff. I do need to play If. I need to play Strange Journey. I need to get a little further into 1 and 2. That way I'll be able to talk about a lot more. And I need to actually, like, what's it called? Plug in, like, Jack Bros. But yeah, the Metal Gear Solids 1 through 3. Yeah, finishing games is so tough. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid 1 through 3. Probably 3's my favorite, but I feel like I would be doing myself a huge disservice if I left off the other two, just because, like, back when I first played them, I played them, like, religiously. And then Guilty Gear as a whole I love, but my favorite one is Accent Core Plus R. Like, that's like the one where it's on like Steam, and like it just feels so nice. Like, you could just get in the air, you could dash, you could like fly across the room. And then the one I played, the only one of my favorite games I played, Katamari Damacy. I am really hoping to play We Love Katamari soon, but these are my tops. And these are the types of music genres I enjoy. There's quite a few Guilty Gears on stream. I have so many of them. I think Guilty Gear 2 is X2 is like probably my favorite, but I do love Exert and Strive quite a bit. But yeah, these are my favorite genres. I usually enjoy a lot of indie rock and indie pop on the side. Also love a lot of R&B rap. I have a lot of eclectic tastes. What's it called? Shibuya K is something I've kind of discovered lately, where it's just kind of like a nice, like almost kind of like sort of like 90s music. It has that sort of like almost like jet set / Fooly Cooly kind of feel to it. EDM I like, a lot of house music, Eurodance, anything that reminds me of DDR is something I'm addicted to. Hyperpop I really love, that's a new thing I'm super into. Shoegaze I like to listen to when I just kind of like have some time and I just want to like kind of drone on, be able to relax a bit. Thrash metal's probably my favorite type of metal, but any metal's good. But I just really like kind of like the stuff where it's just like wall to wall, just like really early Metallica, like kind of like there was a point in time where I watched like I think like the Big Four in theaters, and like that was just like an experience of a lifetime. So I was thinking of buying one of the ones with Blaze Blue. Blaze Blue is another awesome one. I need to play Central Fiction. I think the last one I played fully all the way through was like Chrono Phantasm. But I need to actually get through a lot of the stories. And then what's it called? I love my 80s music. Probably my favorite 80s music is something that's like very gothic or like new romantic kind of stuff. Like sort of like really solemn British 80s music is kind of like stuff that I really enjoy, along with just kind of synthwave. These are my goals. I would like to get more comfortable speaking because I hate to use like every time I have a break in my voice. I use like way too much. Or ums and likes. Collabs. I would actually like to nut up and actually, what's it called, take part in collabs. I feel bad. I feel like I've had plenty of opportunities to do a lot more, but like I always get too caught up to be able to like catch up to a lot of them. Entertainment and voice acting. I'd like to get further into like actually doing projects with voice acting. I'd like to try out singing more. That's another thing where I'd like to kind of like understand like where my voice is. so that when I do things like voice acting or singing, I'll know exactly like what I should be like singing or what kind of roles I should be trying to look for. I'd also like to do a community fighting game. I feel like I see them so much online, and I've been meaning to try to get into it a little bit more. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to meet a lot of these. I feel like I'm already meeting some of them to some extent. This is some of my wishful thinking stuff. I'll probably reiterate a lot of this by the time I hit affiliate. But these are just kind of like hashtags, like Oshi tags. Again, probably the only relevant thing on this so far is the fan name, which I would like to be rock stars, because I think that anybody that enjoys my stuff is a rock star. That you guys are just super awesome, and you guys are kick ass, and you're all the best. And these are my credits. These are people who I'm going to be, what's it called? I guess thanking so much to the ends of the earth for like, what's it called? Being able to like do a lot of the stuff that I'll be doing like from like now until like quite a while. And it is what's it called? First up, the MVP, the greatest there ever was. Kite Claro. The model, the rigging, like they are wonderful. Like farther than 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10, like a million out of 10. Oh, sorry, I'm clicking all of the emotes. But what's it called? I can't thank you enough for like, what's it called? Not only like being able to like, what's it called? Be able to capture just about everything about the model, but also just like, you know, being very like attentive, being able to like, what's it called? Just read my mind on everything I wanted. What's it called? And I also have to thank my PNG creator, who, what's it called, helped me conceptualize Rachna, Zenvita VT. Like they're also very super awesome as well. Like I can't thank them enough for even being able to capture the look. Like, what's it called? Kite and Zenvita are both like two people who I'm going to like endlessly thank no matter what. My logo design is from Nikiocha. They are also somebody who I could not thank enough, because they're like probably the first person I won like a raffle for, and they were like, "Oh hey, like we're going to be doing a raffle for like a logo design. I wanted to be able to test it out." And not only did I get it, but I just really love the logo, so I've been using it for anything. And my overlay, who is from the awesome Sir Monko. They have what's it called? They have their setup on Twitter, but they what's it called? They were very super quick and attentive with this overlay. Not only did they capture everything that they wanted, everything that I wanted out of like sort of like a retro, like late 90s, 2000s kind of vibe, but what's it called? They were also like just super alert and attentive. I feel so bad. There were so many times where like I would be like maybe like a little bit like just like distracted from Discord, and they'd leave behind like one of the gifs from To Eternity where like the main like guy was just like like I felt so immensely guilty. I'm like, no, I need to be able to make sure I'm attentive and open. So what's it called? You've been awesome. Everyone on this page is like super awesome. I can't thank y'all enough. And that is my that's my main what's it called? My presentation. And what's it called? It is almost it has been probably like a nice like cool half hour. I want to thank you all so much for being able to come along and be able to see a lot of this, be able to see a lot of my debut. You all are the miracle. You all help keep me stable. Every time like I kind of like look at myself and kind of feel like, am I doing everything right, or am I doubting myself? Like I take a look at everyone who's loved and supported me, everyone who's made work for me, and everyone who I've done commissions for, everyone who watches my streams, watches my VODs, goes to me on like Twitch, YouTube, like TikTok, like what's it called? Like Twitter, what's it called? Even now, I just got like a Blue Sky code, and like I was able to meet with quite a few people that I had on my channel. Anyone that's clicked on any of my card pages, I have like a random throne that sometimes I just kind of like maybe just kind of have there and then just kind of leave there. But I can't thank you all enough for being able to stick by me, but also put up with all my silliness, because I feel like a lot of my stuff is out of pocket. I don't expect everyone to be 100% like too gung-ho about everything just because I'm a very eccentric person, and sometimes I feel like I do make a lot of crass jokes and my sense of humor is very like, what's it called, out of pocket. But I'm very thankful for anyone who does watch a lot of my stuff and thinks that I am a funny person. But what's it called? I'm going to take a short intermission. No, actually, I don't need to take an intermission. I think I'm probably just gonna be like gun it and get started with what's it called? The one and the only Pokemon Scarlet. There we go. Let me check this a moment. I gotta see if I am within frame. Ah. Camera. There we go. Alright. So let us click. I'll be using the Morgana one instead of the Ryuji. Hold on, let me try to scooch myself a bit. I don't want to take up too much space now. English. Alright, we're gonna get started on Pokemon. This is, what's it called? I've been looking forward to this for a while. I knew I had to save this for either, like, what's it called? My debut or, my, affiliate. But I wanted to jump in with the debut. I was like, I can't resist. I need to. Finally, without further ado, Pokemon. Man, I love Pokemon. Pokemon Silver is, like, probably my favorite. Alongside, like, a lot of the 3DS ones I got super into. What's it called? Pokemon Sword was one that I purchased. I'm a pretty big dude into Pokemon. Let's see. Let's just do Rakna. Let's just see. Rah! And ready. Oh wait, no. Let's change that hairstyle. Just raw. Let's see, Vanity Project. What are we doing? Side braid. Oh man, I could choose any hairstyle? Man. Living the dream. Oh, oh, this cute little bob. I love it. Gotta go with everything. It's like... what actually looks... Maybe I should start with color first. Wait a second. Look. Maybe start with the faces. Not sure if the... Oh, it's because what's it called? My bad. I was keeping it muted for... What's it called? I was looking around and everyone was on mute. Let's see their hair color so far. I guess maybe I'll start off small. Let's actually do hair. Change hairstyle. There we go. Actually here. Yeah. Ash purple or... This looks like me. Violet. I bought the Scarlet one because the... What's it called? I love the new gym leader. Let's see. I think her name was oh man, it looks so fun. Let's see. Side part? No. I guess probably my closest is probably going to be like the default. Now let's change that look. What's me? Flats. I have to give myself the side eye just to see what I look like. This is probably these luscious locks. Oh yeah, little like what's it called? Little hairs are like so fuzzy. What shade of black? This one. It's almost kind of like a maybe either like a bit of a dark brown. I kind of want to go with all dark. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. Oh no, not yet. Eyelashes. I gotta have the cat eye. The closest probably what I have is like I guess this would be the closest, but this is kind of what I want to go for. I need that vibe. What's it called? And then this would probably be another violets. Oh! 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 Whoa! Oh man, 10 out of 10. This is the hype. Let's see, let's get something that's probably... I think this is probably pretty close. And then black. The eyelashes on fleek. That's what I'm going for. I gotta have my eyelashes on fleek, or else how am I going to be a Pokemon master if I'm not living, laughing, and loving in the kinds of conditions? You don't. Oh baby. Wonder how you would react to Code Vein. I feel like I need to grab Code Vein. I feel like that might just be a fun thing where I like interact with different like what's it called? Different games. I'm not sure if I'm gonna actually do man Gothic. That's kind of badass. Do I want badass or just I think this is beauty spot. This is where the magic happens. Yeah, let's get that beauty mark. The signature Rockna beauty mark. And freckles, yes. Oh my baby. That's you. That's so Rocky. I love you. You're the best. You're the greatest. Let's go. Let's fuck with this. Enrollment application. Naranja Academy. For the secret vibe check button beauty mark. Perfectamundo. Perfection. This is cinema. Enrollment complete. Whenever you see now saving on screen, your progress will be... Maybe for narration, I would just do like a Professor Oak, just kind of like... Naranja Academy. Taking lessons from tradition, growing stronger and greater. Look at this old... It is time for you too to dive into the world of Pokemon. Ew. Whoop. Oh man. Space Odyssey reference. Director Clavel, head of Naranja Academy. The bug that was destroying the saves is no more up. That would be really bad if that happened. Paldea is a sprawling region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes. It is also, of course, the home to the mysterious creatures known to us as Pokemon. They reside here, in a great number, in fact. Baby. Oh. Little baby. Oh, hi, Kryptonite 6880. How's it going? Pokemon can be found living all over. In the seas, in the skies, even in our cities and towns. We humans coexist with Pokemon, as both help one another to live and thrive. Naranja Academy is here to help you learn even more about these precious partners. Within our walls, people of all regions gather to study together. And as Pokemon trainers, they have their Pokemon do battle, growing alongside them. With our robust curriculum of coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potentials. It is within these walls that you will find your friends, your Pokemon, and we, the faculty and staff, can't wait to welcome you with open arms. A Pikachu had something stuck in its back for a moment. The trees above, the power of Zawarda. Pokemon Scarlet. Let's see. Oh man, are we gonna pass by Navi? Like, look! Listen! Oh, thank you so much for the follow! Thank you so much, Kryptonite. You are super awesome. Another lovely rock star on the stage. Man, this is pretty long. Oh man. On our way to witness prehistoric lizard critically crash. Just like aimlessly just flying. Why doesn't he just fly in a straight line? Why does he just keep steering down? Please, everyone, get your belts checked. Seat belts, everyone. There's a little bit of turbulence. Do you want a shiny? I hope that I'm able to gather one. I feel like it's one of those things that the most I've ever captured shiny wise was like a red Gyarados in like Pokemon Silver, but I really slack on that. You honky. Oh, look at your cute bedroom. Get up. Oh, my little angel. Now shaving. I sleep in bed all day. Your bag and hat are hanging here, but it's not time to get ready yet. Yeah, I think aside from the red Gyarados, I have nothing. I would love to have a shiny Pokemon at some point. It is a map of Paldea region. This house would be down in the lower part. Or maybe I'll just read it normally. It's your very own wardrobe, adorned with Pokemon stickers. Oh man, I can control the camera. Let's see, let's play on the Nintendo Switch. This one's got an even bigger screen. What's playing on here? Today on Sierra Adventures, we see Mesagoza, a city that's town to a well-known academy. Oops, better get going. Oh, I'm just gonna leave this on and waste power? Nah. Your mom built these shelves herself. They're neatly decorated with your belongings. Oh man, is that a vinyl? Are those vinyls? Oh man. Man, Rockna, you have such good taste. Listening to Pokemon music. What's it called? No femboy regalia is complete without a giant overstuffed plushie. It's a Squovet plush made with the care using a nice soft material. Oh man, this is a nice home. Love this like balcony staircase. Painting's entitled Windmills and Skies. You can almost feel the breeze. This one is Stretching Woman. It's enchanting, especially the armpits. Ooh, what kind of... Ooh, is this a Monstera? This is one of your mom's houseplants. Careful not to knock it over. It's okay, you can say Monstera. You don't have to be shy. I know my plants. Now shaving. These cardboard boxes, what could be inside? Ooh, what's this bowl of fruit? This painting is entitled Before Juicing. It's just emanates. It just emanates freshness. This is the painting that like Donald Glover was trying hard not to beat it off to in that one sketch. This is your mom's room. Better not go in without asking. Another plants? Big plants. These ones has flowers. Argenti rizzing up a potted plant. You're not ready to go to school yet. Not until I interact with everything, of course. Street midday. This is a beautiful town. Oh, I have to interact with first aid kit plush toy. You can't reach up there yet. Better get going. That's for storage, not needed. Squovet's bed. There are drool stains on it. We haven't cleaned this. We're such messy people. Whoa. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Let me check. Not refreshing. Not refreshing on me. It's Ren. Oh, Ren, you're here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for following. Better just Dr. Ratio. Come on down to Every Which Way. Every kind of sandwich, any way you want. Our subs are handmade by pros and perfect for picnics. Oh, howdy, how's it? Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you so much. I can't thank Kite enough for their awesome model. They did such an awesome job with it. But thank you so much for loving it a lot. Mucha. It's like I can't imitate these noises. These are digital sounds. Good morning, Rachna. Oh, already in your uniform and everything? Well, it is your first day at new school after all. I'm so excited for you. Still, you wanna look cool, you might want to cool your engines before you race out the door. The school contacted me and said you're supposed to wait here a little bit longer. Their words, not mine. Apparently, there is something very important for your first day that still hasn't arrived. Bing bong. I can't make awooga mommy things when it's supposed to be my own mom. I'm sorry, game. I can't be like that. Maybe that's the very thing we're waiting for. Rachna, get the door, won't you? Maybe that's the very thing we're waiting for, Rachna. Get the door. You could say you have a hot mom then. It's like, stop talking about my hot mom, guys. Do forgive the intrusion. You are Master Rachna, yes? On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. Ah, and also for my delay in introducing myself. You second it. Everyone's like, we can brag about, like, what's it called? Rachna's new hot mom. And then he just, guys, this is why I stopped inviting people over to my house. Everyone keeps talking about my hot mom. Do you have Nintendo Online? I do. I have a very basic one, but I need to pay for the what's it called? The one that has N64. I'm the director of the Ranchi Academy. You may call me Mr. Clavel. The director? And you came in person to help my son on his first day? Well, I am responsible for the entire academy, including any failure on its parts. Where's the tea? That's the question. Will you make me tea? It's like, you're the guest. You don't get to ask. So here at last, we are the enrollment documents that you should have already been delivered to you. Goodness, you really don't have to. Since you come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? Mom, I said stop! Stop it! Stop! No need to trouble yourself. Rachna. Rachna, I've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you head back to your room and get finished getting ready to school? You'll need your bag and your hat as well. It's like, oh no. You're trying to shoo me up so that you can have a little cuppa. Now, Mr. Clavel, you must simply join me for a cuppa. This way. Well, how can I refuse such a kind offer? You better not sleep with my mom! You better not! I'm watching you. I'm watching you. You got me in a bad mood, Mr. Clavel. Don't you talk with my mom about what she likes. Don't invite her to sushi later. She's not interested. Director Clavel POV. Your mom does it. Oh, oh my god. Oh, I can click on these. Ready to put on your hat and grab your bag? Why, yes. It's just like the beginning of some Legend of Zelda games when he puts on the tunic for the first time. You're so beautiful, Rachna. You can save at any point in time. Nice. As it turns out, yes. Where's the run button? I'm impatient. I just have the walk of shame. Just hang my head low as I know that my mom is being macked on by the professor. By the principal. Oh, look at you. All ready to go for your big first day? Yes. The uniform from our storied academy suits you quite well indeed. Oh, gracious. How very careless of me. I entirely forgot that I had something else for you, Master Rachna. A most important thing. But your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside? What could this be? I wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the director out and see, shall we? He's gonna ask if my mom is single. It's like, oh no. Psst, psst, kid. What kind of chocolates does your mom like? I am interested in talking with her and asking for sushi. I can't ask you this in front of her because that's not curt. Does she like cherry cordials, or does she like mint? Does she like truffles, or does she like caramel? Right then. Dear Pokemon, time to come out of your Pokeballs. Oh man, I have no idea who to choose. They're all cute. We provide each student entering the academy a Pokemon of their own. I ask you to choose which of these you would like to have as your partner. Quaxley, Sprigatito. Part of me is tempted to do Sprigatito, but I feel like Fuecoco is also very cute. Fuecoco, the Fire Croc Pokemon. The Weed Cat. And Quaxley, the Ducking Pokemon. They are all very, very good company. Why, they usually refuse to even leave my side. Between Sprigatito and Fuecoco, it's so tough. What's this? So it turns out they're more interested in you, Master Rocknut, than familial old me. Fuecoco for Among Us. I do wish I could stay and see which one you'll choose, but I must be off to my next home visit. Maybe Fuecoco. I'll be in my house just over there. Take your time with your decision, then come to me once you find your mind is made up. If you'll excuse me, we'll meet again soon. Let's see. There's Furry. There's Among Us. And there's Jojo Duck. Oh, that's a toughie. What a manly fellow that director is. These three are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. Why not take this opportunity to walk about with these little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they have lots to teach you. Oh, but before you go, I got you a little something to celebrate your big day. Take it with you if you're going to go out on your way. You obtained the Rotom phone. It's like I could just steal all of them. No one's watching. Like, the only people that would judge me would be my mom. And like, she's too busy hooking up with, what's it called, Mr. Old Professor to have to worry about that. I can keep all these dudes. It's a brand new phone. According to the instructions, you can check out the map app by pressing the Y button. It'll help keep you from getting lost, so take good care of your new gadget, okay? Now, off you go. Have fun. It's your house on the way. Your Rotom phone. You can use this for, apps. He pleases me a lot. By the way, ask him what chocolates he likes. It's like, damn, he just asked me that. I told him to piss off, but what's it called? Now that I know, that puts me in a tough position. Because I can't just ask him again. I cursed him out. Ooh, a flying taxi service. Take you to some places you visited before. You can use the left stick, all that stuff. Let's see, this Fuecoco. Oh, they just want me to walk with them. It's like, I'll know who's like worthy of devotion if they like actually follow me. Man, there's like oranges here. This is a very nice place. Look at that garden. Look at these little tomatoes. Just eat them right off here. That ain't half bad. Let's see. One of these buttons has to run. I'm just impatient. Maybe I'll just walk. He showed me his Diglett. Oh. You can go up and visit them. Why? Hold on. It's like you can't just reveal these kinds of things to me. It's like, I don't want to know what his Diglett looks like. I'm hardly getting used to how mine looks. Oh man, look at Sprigatito. He's defying gravity. It's so cool. It's so sick. He's defying gravity. Man, it's so cool. Oh, what did you discover? Oh. Man, hold on, dude. I thought you had something to tell me. It's the weed cat, so he has to get much higher. Oh man. I know that what's it called? Cabo Poco. He's telling me this. He's telling me the secret of his stand. It's time. Oh no. Oh, finally I'm able to run. Whee! Perfect. Welcome. This is Cabo Poco. It's not much, just a little pinch of community, but it's home. Nimona POV, our new neighbor. I have to have him for myself. I have to hide. I can't. You need to take these 3 Pokemon to your neighbor's house on the way. Oh. I have to hide so that... Oh man, I can slide. It's so cool. It's so sick. Ah! Pew! The power of science. Oh, it's this guy from all of the Pokemon games.
Power of science is amazing. You connect with your friends. You can head out on adventures together. All for 4 of you at the time.
Yeah, he's always so impressed with all of the new technical what's it called? Innovations. Not Pneumonia be like, I smell him. He's coming. He's coming. Oh man, more orange trees. Oh, my boyos and girlos. Oh no, just wreaking havoc. The duck just like dirtying up everything. Sprigatito just eating all the flowers. Fuecoco's burning down the house? What? Oh, he's just eating a fruit. Okay. Ah, phew. You burn the orange. Oh, Nimona. Are these 3 trainer?
Not quite, Master Rockna has yet to make his choice, you see.
Oh, Fuecoco. He's eating the burnt fruit. Okay, I'm seeing. Which of these 3? One of the hardest decisions I'll have to make. Buenas! We haven't met, have we?
I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you here quite soon.
Hang on, Director. Is this who I think it is?
Yes, this is our Academy's newest student, Master Rockna. You'll be attending as of today.
Oh, so you're that kid who moved in up the road. I've been dying to find out more about you. I'm Nimona. Normally I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Want to be friends?
I feel like this is a trap, but I can't be mean. I can't reject friendship.
Love that enthusiasm. We're gonna be getting along just fine.
Miss Nemona's the president of the student council and a champion-ranked trainer in her own right.
I absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now. You and me.
Easy now. You two will be in the same class, so you will have plenty of time to battle afterwards. And get to know one another better, of course.
We're going to be neighbors and classmates? Nice. We'll be able to battle all we want.
Oh no. Oh no. Geez, I'm never gonna know an inch of peace, aren't I?
On that note, Master Rockna, have you decided which of these three you would like to be your Pokemon?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if there's like a POV. Oh. So if I look at Fuecoco. That's Fuecoco. Burning Hot Spirit will fry any and all plants in a flash. Would you like to go with the fire type? Let's go with all the different ones. See them all out. That's Quaxley, a water type Pokemon. He's quiet, but its mighty streams can put out any fire. Would you like that? Let's go with a no. And then Fuecoco. No, what's it called? Sprigatito. You. Oh, baby. Oh, he's a cat. That's Sprigatito, a grass type Pokemon. It can use its plant powers to soak up whatever water you throw at it. Would you like to go with the good grass type? Yeah, I might do Fuecoco. I have a really good name for him, because somebody said he looked like Among Us. Oh. Would like to go with that. Oh, get Fire Ghost. Hopefully I'll be able to maybe like capture some of the other like kind of big ones. Waxley gets Water Fighting, Fuecoco get Fire Ghost. Would you like to give Fuecoco a nickname? But of course. Let's see. Let's see. Amon space. Amon Gus. He has a first name and a last name. It is very special. It is a dedication to a game that I've never played before, but one that is very culturally significant. Unless somebody else has like a better name. Like I feel like Amon Gus. Short for Gus. Maybe I should just name him Gus. What's it called? I feel like Gus is a really cute name for this little like alligator, like applegator. Saxophone. Gus is cute. Oh, I like little apple Gus. It's such a little fun name. Let me see if there's like, what's it called? If I could add like any like little extra like special characters. Like if there's like hearts or like exclamation points. There's nothing too wild in here. I think I'm let's see. Symbol. This is money. This is shmoney. I'm just gonna choose like all of the shmoney. So dollar, euro, pounds, yen. No, that's a little no. It's like that kind of looks like words. I was like, no. What's the British one? I think it's just regular English. Gus is good. Oh, baby Gus. Oh, my baby. Oh! Oh! Oh, my babies. Apples. No. I named my foot Coco Gary. I like Gary from from Pokemon. Or I guess what's it called? Gary the or Blue. Gary is a cute name for Fuecoco. I like Gary. It's a fun name. I feel like a very like kind of really stern human name for such a cute character.
Fuecoco seems to have taken quite a liking to you, Master Rachna. This is your first Pokemon, yes? Please raise it with love and care. And of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside of a Pokeball.
Rachna, I can't believe you actually chose for Coco. I mean, like, way to make the perfect choice for you. You two make such a good combo. I can choose between any of these, right?
Oh, but did you not receive a Pokemon when you entered the Academy, Miss Nemona?
Not back then, no. I've had other Pokemon I was focused on raising at the time. But now I want to raise a new Pokemon alongside Rachna, while he raises his own new partner.
Indeed, a rather splendid idea. If you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on equal footing with Master Rachna here, I shall be more than happy to allow it.
Yes! Since Rachna chose Fuecoco, I'll go with this little one.
No, you chose the one that's weak to him. I'm gonna have such a hard time fighting you, Sprigatito.
It's nice to meet you, Sprigatito. Welcome to the team.
Yas. Oh, I have a few regrets. I like the little paw and like that yas. She took the weed. You could still burn the weed. Yeah, I can smoke. And the smoke.
Alright then. Now that we've chosen our Pokemon, we have to battle.
No, that's why you're mad.
I'll be waiting for you at the beach. Come join me when you're ready.
As you may have noticed, Miss Nemona is a tad overly fond of Pokemon battling. But I do hope you join her for a battle. It will help you get to know your own Pokemon as well.
Alright. Let's see. I'm going to save. Ooh. I will be right back, where I have to stop by the restroom. God, will be okay. That bitch crazy.
It's like, sure, I can't control you, so I guess you'll have to just keep fighting.
Alright, I'll be right back a sec.
Alright, I'm back.
Let's see if I can hear myself.
Yes.
Alright. We are back and better than ever. Oh, I can play with... I didn't flip it myself.
Baby. Hi. Hi, boyo.
Sorry. What's it called? The model. What's it called? The gold potion. Yes. New alternative method of running around. Just Silver Surfer it. Two worlds, one family. Trust your heart. Let fate decide. He's guiding time, we see. Sorry, I was just doing like some surfing. I was like, this reminds me of all those times where like Tarzan would just like surf. I was like, this is a much better method of just being like completely defeating the purpose of like running. Oh, I could run off into the the water. It's like you caught yourself quickly. You can't run away. You can't just like avoid your responsibilities, Rachna, like you always do. Yeah, I'll try to scooch myself a little here. The map is a little visible. Or maybe I'll camp out here. It's all good. It's all shmoney.
Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer as long as they have a Pokemon by their side. And it's our duty as trainers to help our Pokemon grow stronger during battle. So, you ready to battle me?
No!
Oh, wait, don't get cold feet now. I want to see what you've got.
Okay, let's fight you for real.
Perfecto. I'm so excited. For this battle, I think I'll use...
Miss Nimona! I trust that you remember that Master Rachna's inexperienced in Pokemon battling.
That's very facetious of you. I'm really good at Pokemon.
Whoops. Good call, director. I was about to beat the shit out of him right off the bat. Guess I'll take this chance to try out my new buddy instead.
What if you used your, like, what's it called? Your one that's like 5 levels above mine. And you just win. And then I just have to go home with tears in my eyes.
You are challenged by Pokemon trainer Nimona. Nimona?
Yep.
Arigatito. Un fue coco. I know this is your first Pokemon battle, so let's just have some fun.
Okay. We got our battle. What kinds of things do we have? I guess maybe I'll try to give an intimidate. Or just fire. He looks so serious. Oh man, she's not happy with that.
You must have been studying up. Smart move. Fire's strong against grass.
The opposition was burned.
Battle. I'm gonna try to lower your stats. Wait, you're butt at me. Come on.
I will use Leer. And now your defense is not here.
Sprigatito. He's hurt by its burn. Let's use all of my moves.
Gus's defense fell. Gus used tackle. What is this? Yes!
Sprigatito fell. No, I don't like to see his game over animation. I don't like to see any Pokemons falling over animation.
Wow, not bad, neighbor.
You have $300 in prize money.
Look at you, winning your first battle ever. You've got to have even more potential than I thought. You've got to be a stronger trainer for sure. But now I want a different strategy. Let's go again. Just one more battle.
Master Rachna's for Coco are surely weary already from the last battle.
Sorry, I got a little caught up in the excitement. I'm really sorry, Rachna. Same for you, Fuecoco, too.
Don't worry about it. Let's battle again soon. I'll just say don't worry about it.
Alright. Thanks, Rachna.
You just gave me permission to beat your ass again. It's on sight the next time you show up, you little twerp.
You two seem to be becoming fast friends, though you only just met. Can I count on you to take your new schoolmate here under your wing, Miss Nimona? I'm sure I'll learn a great deal from a champion-ranked trainer such as yourself.
You bet, sir.
Oh, that reminds me. Since you're new to training Pokemon, there's an app you definitely need. You have a smartphone, right? Let me see it a moment. Ah, so that's what your mother's phone number is.
The Pokedex will automatically register any Pokemon you catch. It's a must-have for Pokemon trainers. And it's a super handy app. Our homeroom teacher, Mr. Jacques, actually made it himself.
Back in my day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokedexes. It's quite the age we live in now.
Oh yeah, I've played plenty of your game, Mr. Clavel. Pokemon Legends Arceus. That was so long ago. Man, to think that you're still around today.
Woo!
Oof, filling out Pokedex by hand. I can't even imagine how much work that would take.
Oh, no, I suppose you can't. Yet no matter how much the times may change, the wonders of meeting new Pokemon never does. That is truly a timeless pleasure. And the more Pokemon you encounter, the more you find yourself growing and changing. I hope that you will both work hard towards your goal of completing your own Pokedexes. Now, Miss Nimona, I do still have a few matters to discuss with your parents.
Would you depend on me?
No, could I depend on you to see Master Rachna to the academy?
You would be doing me quite a favor.
Of course.
Leave it to me.
And I leave him in your capable hands. Alright, little one. It's time you and I were on our way.
Man, it is a nice Pokemon to pair up with them.
Maybe I ought to make a little more time to work on my Pokedex, along with my battling. Oh right, your ass is grass the next time I see you. Speaking of Pokedexes, Rachna, you probably never caught a wild Pokemon, right? I'll show you the ropes before I take you to the academy. Come with me.
I always feel so bad for the Pokemon, always left not chosen. I guess it's nice that, what's it called, the unchosen Pokemon in this game just goes along with, like, what's his name? Like, Mr. Clavel. Like, you get, like, the Clavel ones, and then you get, like, Nimona's, like, Pokemon of choice, and then you get, what's it called? Your Pokemon. But it always kind of feels sucky when you see the other ones and they are rejected.
Oh, Rachna. I hear that Nimona here will be taking you to school. That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. Oh, so you've managed to make a friend. Anna. And I read all about the wonderful teachers you'll have looking after you at school. Plus so many handy facilities that you can use as much as you like. Add in your new friend Nimona and it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. Now you'll be staying in the school dorm, so I want you to promise me you'll eat proper meals. Here's a bit of spending money to start off with. I also packed lunch for your first day.
You obtained sandwich from Mom. You put it in your bag. Made from sandwiching vegetables. Oh, I thought they called the vegetables sandwiching vegetables. And not just putting them between bread. You have a meal. I think, what's it called? I have Scarlet, so I think mine is Sada. Sada, baby.
Oh, and maybe you'll better take these.
5 potions. You put the potions in your bag.
Use them on your precious little partners of yours, should it get hurt in battle. I know every day in your life is going to be full of exciting experiences, far from home.
My name is Professor Willows. I have 3 special starters. Grass type, Grookey. Fire type, Charmander.
But if you ever want to come back home, you know your bed is always ready for you. Oh, alright then. You two better be off, I suppose. Take care on the way to school.
And the water type, Froakie. Grookey and Froakie. A lot of keys in this equation.
Your mother's so nice, Rachna. Oh, but I was going to teach you how to catch wild Pokemon. Come on, vamos.
Which one do you want? Part of me is thinking between Charmander and Grookey, but part of me is thinking maybe Grookey. Because I like how, what's it called? That's the Sword and Shield's like grass type starter, right? So like I think probably like the really funny part was like, what's it called? Just like having him show up and just naming him after British stuff. I think I named him like Banoffee Pie. Banoffee Pie.
Alright, this here is Pokopath.
Yes, Grookey it is then. He will also be Banoffee, named after the wonderful banana pie with toffee.
It's the path that leads to adventure, for you and me. Out here, things are different than in town. You're gonna see wild Pokemon out and about. They'll be on the path in the grass and such. Get too close to one, you'll have to battle. But you got Fuecoco for that, right? If you want to try to catch Pokemon, you gotta use a good old Pokeball. I got tons. Have a few.
You have obtained 5 Pokemon. Lechonk to me online for Grookey. You put the Pokeballs in your bag. Oh, this starter one. Oh, you're offering. Nice.
Oh, what luck. Time for some learning by doing. Try battling this Lechonk, Rachna.
Oh, baby. Throwing another Pokeball. Wait, you can use 2 Oh, what's it called? That's just catching. Let me do tackles for a moment. Oh no. You know how to tackle too. Let me see. Pokemon? No, it'd be in the bag. You would be able to do ball. Throw ball. Yes! I caught him! I was so worried. I feel like sometimes they're always so finicky sometimes. Lechonk. Let us name you. Chonky. Yeah, Chonky. I like 'em big. I like 'em chonky. Yeah. There we go. Searches for food, has keen sense of smell. Doesn't use it for anything other than foraging. Oh man, I could have named you after the wonderful Nicolas Cage film. I could have named you Truffles. I messed up.
Holla! That was awesome. You caught your very first Pokemon you went for. I'm crummy when it comes to actually catching Pokemon. Maybe you should give me tips. Anyway, have some more Pokeballs just in case. Not every catch works out.
You have obtained 10 Pokeballs. You may use them whenever you wish. I'm gonna be another 20 minutes and then I'm out.
Weaken the Pokemon, then throw the Pokeball. Remember that and you'll be fine. Now go off and battle those wild Pokemon and catch some of them. Let's meet up back in that lighthouse. You can see our school from the top.
Pokemon you see when you run in, you could throw them by... Start battle by looking towards a wild one, throwing one of your balls using the ZR. Try this tactic out. Oh man, does this work a little bit like Arceus? Oh, wait, no, back.
Maybe.
Oh, this is just telling him to not follow me. Oh, that's like if I'm like in big danger. I'm like going somewhere and I'm like,
Stop! Stop, Fuecoco! Stop it, Gus.
oh. Oh shit, wrong. Let me try to target you. Ace.
Oh!
There's a little bug. Tarantula. How are you going to take fire? Oh no, I killed it.
No.
Or fainted it. Gus learned round for his round booty. Okay, boom. Nah, it's like a low level Tarantula. I want to fight this radish.
Hop it.
One.
Oh, baby.
Can you go to the menu for me? It's X. Oh, clicking X? Like menu for like the Switch or just menu? Oh, nice. Oh, X while I'm out in like the, what's it called? In the real world. Hoppip. I'm going to name you Blip. No, Plip. That's the, what's it called? The sound from Disgaea. Blip. Blip has been added to your party. Wait, menu. I guess what's it called? After the battle. I guess I'll save. I guess it would be boxes? Options? X speed.
Yeah, I wonder what there is. Let's see, autosave is fine. Camera distance is good. I like close. Camera interpolation, that's all good. Give nicknames, that's great. Setting box, skip move learning. Oh, it might be R? Oh. Yeah, because I have X up. I guess there's auto heal. There's make lead. Downloadable content. Oh, you have to finish the I have to finish the beginning first. That might be a little time. Let's see. Hopefully I'll be able to do that in time. I already caught like 3 Pokemon, so it should be good. Oh, that's the map. Nah, not bug. Wait a second. Rostberry. Oh, I guess if I want the... If I want to seek out shinies, I guess, what's it called? I would have to look out and keep my ears peeled.
Hey, Rockna, you getting the feeling of how to catch Pokemon okay? Let me see, you've caught... Whoa, what was that? I've never heard this kind of cry before. Could it be a strong Pokemon? I say we find whatever made that cry. Just be careful. There is a kind of unsafe cave not far, so steer clear.
Find the source of the mystery cry. They got rid of the shiny scent. Oh. Oh, hey! This big guy. Oh man, he's mad. He's like,
Whoa.
whoa. Oh. Danger. I gotta swoosh on up. The mystery Pokemon seems to be weak to move. Maybe you can give it something to perk it up. Here we go. Sandwich. I was really hoping to eat today, but I suppose your safety is a lot more important than mine. Oh. This is what I see every time I'm super tipsy, and I'm just like, or super out of it, and just like, you're offering me sandwich? Rockna, is this your guy? Agrias! Sandwich belongs to Funky Lizard only. You've been officially banned from eating sandwich unless you are a big lit Funky Lizard. Oh man, I built its trust. Aren't you going to hang out with me? Aren't I cool? I gave you food. Ah, yes. Imagine the lizard finds a subway and they would be in big trouble. Anywhere that has you go somewhere with like subs and this guy is like breaking house. Man, I feel like recently I've been getting a ton of really good ones. They're like Caprese. Gotta feed you a Caprese sub, mister. Oh, maybe. Come on, march on over. Aw. I suppose we'll see each other soon. Eventually. I guess I'm probably not allowed to go in there. Or they're just gonna be like, oh, I'm allowed? Oh, he's taking me with him. Thank you for taking me inside of this Elden Ring cave. I hope there aren't any goblins or anything. My little defenseless self can't handle a goblin attack. Oi, Rachna! Hey! I am busy!
Hey, there you are. You okay? You're not hurt, right?
I'm fine. I'm managing. I gotta say I'm fine, because I am currently dealing with a lizard I want to befriend.
Thank goodness, I was really worried. If you've gotten hurt because I said we should go looking for whatever made that cry. No, never mind. Right now we gotta focus on getting you back up here. We just gotta find some way to climb up. I'll try pulling you up with one of my moves. Hey, what's that Pokemon with you? He looks super strong. Kinda seems like it's waiting for you.
Oh man, Chris Redfield.
Whoa, that's amazing. That Pokemon might be as strong as mine.
I shouldn't be greedy. Try to grab Mongoose. I like how it constantly keeps on. Oh wait, no. I have to wait. I have to be a good boy. I can't just go wandering off in the middle of nowhere. Man, I hope that there's not like a fight and we're just doing puppy murder. That's not good. Oh, he just roars and scares them. That's reassuring. A friend of the animals. Hey, heads up, there's some pretty rough ones. I'm glad you got a bodyguard, but watch your back. They're strong. What might this be? Come on, let's go. Let's go, me and my new friends. Oh my gosh, it straight up pulverized that rock. I wonder what that move was. Man, I want to see it up close. Look out, something's coming. What is it? What kind of fight is it? Behind you, it's behind you. Oh man, this drum. Oh no. On me? Oh. Oh, he got so scared. Oh, he had a little like, should I help him? My two favorite lizards, Fuecoco and this guy. If you ever wanted me to bark for you. Let's see. All these doges. Yeah, get me out of here so I can actually, like, what's it called? Like, move on and unlock the other parts of the menu.
Up here, quick!
Yay! I'm just like dangling off the side. Give me that school.
Way to go! For a second I thought you were both goners.
Oh no.
Whoa, what's wrong? Maybe it used up all its power. What's this Pokemon anyway? It looks quite like a Cyclizar, but I've never seen one quite like it.
Cardion be like, you owe me.
The Cyclizar. Now it looks so different from a minute. You think it's okay?
Hard to say.
You can't tell either, Rachna. Well, at that aside, I'm seriously glad to have you back up here in one piece. You know, that battle down there was really something. You and this fella look perfectly in sync, ready to face that Houndoom.
No, I wasn't.
But you didn't even tell it what to do? Guess it's not like this Pokemon's trainer yet, huh? Oh good, looks like he perked up. You think this fellow was the one making the cry before? Oh man, oh man, oh man! The more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious he seems. Do you become its trainer? You gotta let me fight against it. Let's exchange numbers so we can get in touch, in case we're separated somehow. And here, this will help you teach Pokemon new moves to battle. Think before you use it though, TMs can only be used once. You've both been through quite a bit. I think it's better to take a breather. Let's go to that lighthouse, that'll be a good place to be by. Alright, head to lighthouse. Perfect. Oh man, I know an artist that really likes this dude.
Why that little? What are you doing out here? I'm not talking to you two. You can shove off.
Wait, I know you. Aren't you Arvin? You're enrolled in the humanities track, right? And aren't you the son of that Pokemon researcher, Professor Sada?
Doesn't matter who my mom is. The real issue here is what in the world is this Pokemon doing out here? And what in this form is it in?
See, we heard a strange cry and we tried to investigate, but we fell off a cliff. That Pokemon saved him, but it seemed like it wore itself out in the process. It got kinda slumpy afterwards. But you should have seen it before, he looked different. He was unbelievably strong.
Well, yeah, as it should be. But it can't fight while it's like this. The form Koraidon takes in battle, that's its true form.
Koraidon? Is that its Pokemon's name? How do you know?
You can't go in that lab. It's locked. I don't remember seeing you around, but given the uniform, you go to the academy too, don't you? Koraidon isn't the sort of Pokemon that any old trainer can hope to command. It's special.
Special? What sort of Pokemon is it?
You think you're up to ordering Koraidon around? Then how about I test your worthiness? Well, look at you. Quite the little go-getter. I've been feeling all out of sorts, so I'm gonna use this battle to blast those doldrums away. You're challenged by Arvin. Let's see. Suavit. I've had a number of...
Well, it's my pet.
And he's like commentating. These memories are leaving a bad taste in my mouth, and I want it gone. What does round do? Whoa, that got him. Arvin's such a babu. He needs patience and a hug. He just needs to be able to calm down. Maybe a shoulder rub is nice. You have defeated... Oh, defeat. Seems you know a thing or two about battle. You got 300 prize money. I want to put him in my pocket.
Wow, Rockna, that's awesome!
I guess I wasn't even going to stand a chance using some Pokemon I'd only just caught. But if you really think you can take Koraidon off my hands from me, you'll need this. It's the Pokeball that Brute has been trapped in.
So why'd you have it?
Anyway, that thing's your problem now, not mine. Good luck.
What? Oi? Do you not hear me or something? Fine, be that way. But you better actually show up to school. What a weirdo. That Arvid guy definitely knows more than he's letting on. Next time he and I are battling, I'm gonna wring out some answers out of him. Oh, right. We gotta climb the lighthouse. Can't wait to show you the view of our school.
Let's see. I know, like, what's it called? I said I'd probably stop around now. But I'm not sure when would be a good time. What was it called? My menus are still pretty basic. There we go.
Look, Rockna, it's Mesagosa. Mesagoza. And that huge building with the Pokeball on it is our school. It's gonna be so great having you in the same class, Rockna. Looking forward to it. Right. Can't wait to get back. We're gonna have so much to learn. So much.
And battle so much.
Isn't that awesome? What you can see from up here? Mountains, forests, grasslands, beautiful nature stuff as far as the eye can see. And you know what's waiting for you all those natural spaces? Tons of Pokemon. Consider this me officially telling you, welcome to Paldea, bitch. But anyway, if you'd like to see, it's kind of a hike to get you to school from here. Let's make it to Los Platos for starters. That's right on the way.
Oh, I think I need to go to the Pokemon gym.
Vamos! Come on!
Man. I feel like I should learn more Spanish. I think it's one of those things where, like, I learned a little bit of it just based off of, like, kind of just being in school. But, like, I feel like so much of it has been, like stuff that I only kind of vaguely know.
Hey, baby.
Oh, fuck, that was a battle. I made him mad. Oh, I can fight him. Let's see. Let's do rounds. Let's see if maybe... Hopefully that doesn't kill you. Okay. Oh no, this is bad. Let me switch Pokemon a second. Let me use Chonky. If I'm going to catch this Psyduck. Let's see, I'm gonna make it for the Psyduck, and then I'm gonna make it for the, what's it called? The Pokemon Center, and then I'll be good. Gotcha, Psyduck was created. Psyduck, the duck Pokemon. We're going to give him a name. Yes, he's going to be named Psy, after the legendary musician. I love the sweeping music. Alright, gotta just make it to this Pokemon's like center, and then I'm good. Open Gangnam Style. The creator of Gangnam Style and Daddy and Hangover.
Oi, Rockna, over here!
Oh.
This here's a Pokemon Center. You can come here to take care of all kinds of things relating to your Pokemon, but I'll leave the explanations to the pros here. Happy to be of service, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. I'm here to keep everyone's Pokemon healthy.
Here on the left is the Pokemon
Oh, here on the left is the Pokemon counter. You can buy things like Pokeballs and potions.
Hello, we accept payment both in cash and in LP. League points, that is. 1 LP is worth $1.
And this to my right is the Technical Machine, the TM machine for short. It's your ticket to make TMs, which you can use to teach moves to your Pokemon. You need to pay the LP to supply the machine with materials that Pokemon drop. The LP comes in handy at both of these machines in all stores. I've got a lot. Here, have some. Oh yeah, and some of these too.
You received a lot of Pokemon materials.
And at the Union Circle, you can connect with other trainers to find yourself some adventuring companions.
This is not the end of the oh. You can come visit us anytime. We will, thanks.
Remember, had a rough adventure? Get to the Pokemon Center. Sometimes you have to know this sort of stuff for quizzes at school, but mnemonics help you out. Here's another one. Are you ready? Then let's go. Goofy, sure, but it helps remember you to send your lead out with the R button. That way you can have the Pokemon that's walking up and go pick up the items for you. Go battle on your own, other stuff like that.
Oh. Yeah. I guess, what's it called? I guess this is the thing. Union Circle, Tara Reid. The American Pie's very own Tara Reid? Tara Raid. Let's see, Tara Raid. Let's see. What's mystery gift? Get via internet. You will now connect to the internet. Establishing connection. You're now connected to the internet. Nothing was found.
Have a nice time, Beal. See y'all. Thank you so much.
I guess link trade. Get started by agreeing to a link code with a friends when your internet set to online. Alright, set link code. Oh, set link code. I guess maybe I'll do probably today's date for maybe like 11:07. Begin searching. Search for trade partner. Let's see. Oh wait, no, I have to probably search the actual set link code. My bad. I think I'm supposed to search from here. Unless it's two. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, 22442244. Hello. It's this rip. Oh, I'm set to offline. Wait, offline mode. Oh, connect to the internet. My bad. There we go. Sorry. That's why. Oh man, I'm so silly. Oh wait, no, not a surprise trade. Come on. Get your butt into gear. Oh wait, no, I should probably put in my own instead. So 1107 107. All right, all good. Oh, I think it's because I need to actually enter in the code here. Sorry, my bad. It was 2244 2244. Sorry about this. I know it's kind of like the tail end of like the stream. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba. Oh, it's saying no one can be found. Is there another menu or something? Like, sorry, I'm a bit lost. Oh, do it again. No one can be found. Maybe I'll just try one more time and then I'll probably have to like head out. Like, it's starting to get really late on my end. Let me try to see if I can find... Alright, one last time. Fuck, no. 2244 2244 last time. And then I'll probably head out. Sorry, it's getting super late on my end. Oh, All right. Yeah, I have 2244 2244 up. All right. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Let's see. Did you want the Lechonk, or would you want me to give you a couple? Like Lechonk and Psyduck? I guess maybe I'll give you Lechonk. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. It's really sweet. Thank you so much for your kindness. I'm really happy that you were able to send this over. Alright, I'm going to send over Chonke. Boop, boop. I guess I could see how this works in live action. Oh, baby Grookey. Oh. Grookey. I just let Chonk. I just got Grookey. Thank you so much. He is a level 1. The link will now end. Thank you so much, Kryptonite. Thank you so much. Oh, baby. A little capture taken. Right, and we'll save. Alright, so I am going to be heading out. Thank you all so much for coming along. Thank you all so much for oh, sorry, my bad. Ah! Thank you so much for showing up to my first big stream. It's so exciting. I can't believe I was able to really get like this far and be able to act out everything on like my what's it called? Wonderful guy. I still can't believe it. Let me check. I think I should be good. I don't really have anybody to raid. So I will be seeing you all this Thursday. Thank you all so much. Thank you so much, Kite, for showing up. Thank you so much, Shrimpo Max, Kryptonite. I'm gonna pull up my entire, just going up to everybody. Amana, you're always so awesome. Boxkoi, Dunk7, Drop Snout, Kryptonite, of course. Kite, Mark Sink, Mark 8BL, Luna Noir Hanan, Melomore, Jam, Shrimpo Max, Soren Caster. Thank you all so much. And a special thank you to Soren. You're super awesome. It feels so awesome to have you as like, what's it called? A bro. As VTuber bro. But I am so happy to be able to show all of this for you and be able to thank you all for coming along. Alright, as always, I'm going to poke my beauty Mark. Poke that mic. And send out all kinds of good vibes and good sensations. Vibe check. Vibe check. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Bye.